Hey kids, Uncle Wayno here. On this video today, I'm gonna film about how to make one of these little free libraries. They're going like hotcakes, so I thought I'd actually go step by step and I'll show you how I make one of these. All right, so let's sit back, relax, and hopefully enjoy the video. Peace. So now at the 18-inch mark, we're gonna put 45s on this wood, and a lot of times I have to figure out how to get around these knots to make sure these nasty knots are not in the finished product. So let's put some 45s on here and get this notch out of here. You're gonna hear my vacuum system kick on too. There we go. We cut the knot out of there. So that's out. This is going to be the peak of our roof. Alright, 45s to make a 90. Now I'm going to countersink some holes with my Amana countersink bit because I don't want the wood to blow out when I put the screws in. Alright, so let's put some countersink holes in this wood, shall we? There we go. All right, you'll notice I already put the screws in a little bit in. These are Spax outdoor deck screws, so they should not rust. So that's why I use these. And then I also use a quality outdoor glue, so it should be pervious to water and such. Alright, let's screw this in. You're going to notice I have weights down because, of course, a lot of the wood has a little warpage in it. So I'm pressing this wood down so while I screw it in, it's all going to become nice and level. Alright, so let's glue this up and screw it. I always put a nice bead of the outdoor glue. Now this part takes just a little bit because I really want to line this up and get it right. And sometimes it moves on you while you're screwing it, so. That time we got lucky. It didn't move on me. So let's finish this up, shall we? Alright, I'm going to repeat that on the other side, so I'm not going to film that. That'll just cut down some time. Alright. Alright, there you have it. The base and two sides of the little free library. Nice outdoor decking screws and outdoor glue. So we're going to cut and put a back on this thing now. Now I'm going to be using this 1/2-inch backing material for the back of the little library. And I'm just going to make a rough cut at 25 inches. Then I'm going to take it over to the table saw and actually cut my actual dimensions that I need. So this cut isn't super critical. There we go. Easy peasy with this Diablo blade I have on there. I love it. Alright, we're going to be going over to the table saw now. Now we're going to have to cut this plywood at a 45 on the table saw to match the rest of this roof line. Alright, let's do that. And there is our end result of the cut. going to be nice, matching with the roof line. Again, I'm going to use my Amana countersink bit. It's set to a certain depth, and I'm going to be doing countersinks here so the wood does not blow out when I put the screws in. Amana countersink. Takes the guesswork out of how deep to put your countersinks. Boom. So there we have it. I screwed her down with some 1¼ inch drywall screws. And there we go. Nice and even with the roof line. Alright, so that's the back of the library. Okay, let's keep going, shall we? Now the next few steps are going to be made with pocket hole screws. So I'm going to show you, I'm going to drill a couple pocket holes, I'm going to show you, and then I'm not going to film every pocket hole I drill because it'll get boring. So take your special, this is from Kreg, by the way, K-R-E-G, Kreg pocket hole screws. This is the drill bit. We set the depth to it. There's depth markers on this part too. So I'm going to drill a couple holes, show you what they look like, and then I'm gonna get out my business. All right, here we go. It's a real neat system. I unlock it now. Pops like that. I'll get the sawdust out of there, but there we go. Hopefully you can see the cool pocket holes in there. It makes your project so much cooler. Don't see that many screws. And it's a strong bond. Alright, that's a pocket hole. Alright, here's what the finished screws in the pocket hole look like. I'll pan over to this side and try to get you that. There we go. And the finished product looks nice and clean, as you can see. Sorry, I panned too fast. See? Just nice. Alright, that's pocket holes for you. Let's continue, shall we? Alright, I made this little shelf here with pocket hole screws. So I put this one together. Now I'm going to screw it into the wall. Alright. Sucks right in there. And we'll put one down here. There we go. Nice little shelf inside the bookhouse. I just wanted to show you the amount of pocket holes used in this project. Look at all those. I really didn't realize how many I was using, so I'm gonna have to go buy some more pocket hole screws. Alright, so there you go. The inner workings. Alright, we're about to put the doors on now. We're ready for it. I got the, this is just a template, okay, to keep everything level up top and level around the hole, around both doors. I pre-made the doors, so we wouldn't go through all that. I mean, it's kind of crazy complicated. There's some pocket holes again. Now you see that groove inside the wood? Well, that's where I cut on the table saw so I can put plexiglass in. Let me get you a piece of the wood to see it. See what I did? I cut that on the table saw, so I made a groove in the wood so we can slide the plexiglass in. Yeah, I didn't start doing that to my second one because I knew there had to be a better way of putting plexiglass in. So yeah, just little by little, learning new things every once in a while. So yeah, so we're gonna put the doors on next with some hinges and stuff, and I'll just show you the final product. You don't want to watch me put hinges on. Okay, peace. Alright, I saved you the boredom of watching me put some hinges and a latch on it. So now, what do we have left? We need a roof. Alright, and once again we're going to go to our 1x12 and we're going to cut some panels out and assemble the roof. Alright, let's check her out. Now I shared this in a previous video where I put these blocks here so that when I'm putting this roof line on, I just rest it up against that block and I don't have to fumble around with holding with 3 hands, which I don't have. And again, I countersunk and I pre-started some of my screws, and so then I'm going to screw it in. Alright, and then I'll show you the other side of the roof. Cool beans. Oh, there's one thing I forgot to mention. I have a inch overhang, so then I come in an inch, mark my 3/4 for the wood to screw into, and that's why you see these marks on here. Inch overhang, and then where I'm going to screw into the wood. Alright, so I'm done screwing them things down, and nice tight fit, as you can see. Now I'm going to go do the other side. Okay, we got the other part of the roof on, and you see my brackets are still on. I have to take them off. Screwed them on, and I put some brad nails across the way here just to tighten that roof line up. And as you can see, I try to make that drip edge as close to the doors as I can so that water won't get down into the little library. So it creates like a drip edge. Alright, I'll do a final wrap up here in a second. But that's the other part of the roof. Hey, there you have it. Little free library. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Hope you learned a little more about carpentry than normal. You might have noticed I use a lot of pocket screws, a lot of deck screwing, and a lot of outdoor glue just to try to make this as weatherproof as I could, because a lot of these are going to be sitting outside with books in them. So yeah, it was a fun project, and we will see you guys again. All right, this has been Uncle Wayno. Peace.